It is the 22nd day of February 2013, and our picture of the day comes from ANPC98, who has a plate of... I honestly do not know. Good morning, Minecraft. I'm in the nether. Hello, ghast friend. Ow! You hit me, you jerk. Boom! Take that! Boom! Shazang! Boom! Alright, so we took care of that guy. Anyway, I'm on the search for nether quartz. I'm quite a bit from my house, and I haven't seen any thus far, because I realized for my comparators, I'm going to actually need to use nether quartz to overall, you know, make comparators. So I need to find some nether quartz, but I can't seem to find it. So I guess we're just gonna hunt around here while I talk today. Team Nancy Drew has started a group event of what's it called here? Dungeon Realms. Dungeon Realms. Don't know what it is, but they're doing it. Why is there dirt here? I didn't put this dirt here. Where did dirt come from? Is that new, or has somebody been here before? I don't honestly know what to make of that. I'm kind of concerned. But we press on. I see some glowstone over here that looks really easily accessible, so I'm gonna borrow some of it. So let's see what we got going on over here. I need a way to cross this path. Cross the path. Aha! Hello! Glowstone! You will be mine. Also, Anderzel did a video in Black Ops 2. For those of you who are into that sort of thing, you can go check out Anderzel's Black Ops video. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Look at all this. I don't know if dirt is like naturally occurring inside the nether now. If it is, I don't know when that happened, or why it would be in such a small chunk. It doesn't seem like that would be a Mojangy thing to do. So I'm kind of concerned. If you're wondering why I'm placing down torches, to hopefully help me find my way home. I don't know if I'm too close to my house to get nether quartz. I've moved quite a bit since the beginning of the before I started recording, so I don't know. I just really want some nether quartz. I need to do some things. Alas, Mother 3 is coming out today, so get hyped for that. As well as I'm going to put out another episode of Akbar in the Soundstone Realms. It's a new parkour map I'm doing, so check that out tonight when it comes out. Look forward to that. We got a guy here. Let's see if we can just sneak behind the glowstone where he can't see us. Mine the glowstone and get on, see if we can find some. And if, by the way, if I do see some nether quartz, if you guys see nether quartz that I missed, be sure to tell me the time code in the video where you see it inside the comments so I can come find it. Hey, B double O, B double double. Gotta love B double double. Let's see. Anything up here? Looking up here, don't see no nothing except for this ghast, buddy. Get out of here, ghast. That's right, you die. You die, sucker. Die. Is that nether quartz over there? I think it might be glowstone, but I can't be sure. YOLO. I think it was just glowstone. Darn. I thought I saw some, but it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. What is this trickery? I'll put a torch here so I know I was here. Put one up against this wall so I know I climbed up the wall. Oh man, but no nether quartz. Is it really rare or something? I don't know. Anyways, I got some things to talk about. the PlayStation 4 conference. It was 2 days ago, and I have my opinions for you all. First of all, not really related to PlayStation 4, but Watch Dogs. That game looks really good, and it's coming to the Wii U. I like how they, like, Ubisoft, and like, in their press release, announced it for another system that was not previously announced for. So it's just kind of like, lol. I love it. It's just really good. It's just like, Ubisoft kind of just like, slapped it to Sony's face. And I still don't, I'm not a huge fan of Ubisoft because of their of the whole Rayman situation. But you know what? The fact that they did that shows that they don't play around, and it's kind of interesting that they did that. I wouldn't think that Sony would have liked them to say, hey, we got it coming for the Wii U as well, during a PlayStation 4 announcement, you know, press release. But it did, so now we know that we're going to have Watch Dogs on the Wii U, so get hyped for that. So now, about the PlayStation 4. If you haven't watched the conference, go watch the conference. Come back to my video for my opinions, because I'm going to be kind of talking as if you did watch it. The controller. It's okay. What I was talking now, because they were talking a lot in the beginning about how new game system, they needed to create an experience. They needed to create a new way to you know, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, give me a controller with buttons. I didn't want any of this move crap. I wanted a controller with buttons. That was what I was telling Alex, and they fulfilled. They gave us a controller buttons, but they also had this like touchpad-y thingy on it. I didn't know what to make of the touchpad-y thingy. Because I haven't played on a Vita before, but it's kind of like a Vita. That's all I can really get from it, and I don't know what to think about that. Was that a magma cube? It is a little magma cube all the way down there. But yeah, oh wow, I didn't know what to think of it. It's quite interesting. So I'm not seeing any nether quartz. I need to head home. It's like, what is this? Is that a piece of nether quartz right there, right in the middle? That'd be hilarious. But it's not, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to head home while I'm talking to you guys. But okay, so it has a touchpad-y thingy. Whatever. I have no opinion about the touchpad-y thingy because I have no idea how it's going to be used in games. But if I can get my hand on it, you know, if I feel like what this touchpad is supposed to do to gaming or whatever, then sure, I'll get behind it. But it just kind of seems gimmicky to me. The one thing that they mentioned was how a light bar is going to tell you what controller player you are. And all I can think of in this situation is, what the crap was wrong with 4 little LEDs? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Seriously, I don't understand what they were thinking with that one. It's like, how do you know which player you are? Well, what color is your controller? It's green. Oh, you're player 3. What the crap is that? It's like, I don't want that. That does not seem fun. That seems kind of dorky to me. I mean, being able to say, look at your controller and go, oh, the number 3 is lit up. I'm player 3. You shouldn't have to ask somebody what a color means. It's like, I don't like that. Not a huge fan of the light bar. And also, it has the PS4 comes with a sensor bar, just like the Wii, and it has a LED, an infrared light sensor thing, just like the Wii remote. And basically, what it is to judge where the controller is in 3D space. Kind of like the Kinect, I don't know what to think of this thing. The sensor bar worked for the Wii, in my opinion. It worked well because the Wii would use it as a pointer. When you have 2 hands on the controller, I don't understand how you're supposed to use this to point, and I don't know if it's going to work out well. I mean, it's really up for the developers to choose, so I mean, it's like another option for developers to use, but I want to see how they use them. I want to see a good practical use of this strange sensor bar thing. I honestly don't know what's going on with it. I need to get on top of this. Let's see. So yeah, I don't really know what to think of the whole sensor bar idea. But overall, that's what my thoughts are on the controller. Now, some other details about our good friend, the PlayStation 4. It has sharing features. Bravo! Very good. I think this is something that it needs to be more standard. I think that Nintendo tried to do it with the Wii U, but all we got was Miiverse. We don't have Twitter on it. I like to Twitter a lot. I'm a Twitter fanatic. But I can't tweet from my Wii U. It looks like that'll probably be something for the PS4. They didn't mention Twitter specifically, but they did mention Facebook, so it's very likely that we're going to see Twitter on it. Now, they have the share button on the controller, so you can instantly go to like a thing to share screenshots or videos of your gameplay. I'm all for this as a video, like a person who makes his living making gameplay videos. I am more than excited about that. The issue is one big thing that I found in it. They promote video streaming of your gameplay using Ustream. What? 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 Those are my thoughts right now on it. What? What? Ustream. So, Sony, in their infinite wisdom, has chosen for their entirely gaming, video game streaming, to use Ustream. When their Twitch.tv has innovated and made the entire world of gaming live streams a possibility. That's what Twitch TV has done. They are the gaming live streaming people. That's what they are. And Sony in their infinite wisdom has chosen to go with Ustream. I don't know if Ustream cut them a check to do this. I don't know if Sony didn't approach Twitch TV because PlayStation and Twitch are doing things together. You could watch the conference on twitch.tv/PlayStation. But, in their infinite wisdom, they have chosen to go with Ustream. I do not know their thoughts, and I personally think that this is one of the biggest things that they kind of screwed up, in my eyes, as a video game commentator, as someone who loves Twitch TV, loves video game live streams. I felt that this was a huge mistake inside Sony's conference. Hopefully, we will get an announcement. In the way of games, we saw some pretty standard fare. We saw some Killzone, or Crumble Zone. You don't know what that's from, because it's a reference that I'm not going to reveal. But we saw some other games. We saw Watch Dogs, of course, from Ubisoft. We saw all sorts of indie. We saw a few indie games. I'm very excited to see that Sony's reaching out to indie developers to get them more recognition. But the one thing, and this is very intriguing to me, that we saw was what appeared to be Wii Music. There was this game where you use the PlayStation Move things, which apparently are coming back, to like play the guitar and all this stuff. And all I could look at it thinking is, holy smokes, it's the Sony version of Wii Music. And I have no other thoughts about it other than that. It's like, it's Sony's Wii Music. That's what it is. There is no denying that is Sony music. That is what it is, and nobody could tell me otherwise. So, I don't know what they're thinking in that case. Hopefully, it turns out to be something good, and not what Wii Music was, because Wii Music was a shovel load of crap. Those are my primary thoughts on what happened at the PlayStation conference, though. I am excited about the new console. I think that Sony's taken a right direction with lots of sharing features, and the system overall, like the graphics look very good. It looks like they're putting a lot of power behind it, and all their crap about talking to developers to build the perfect console, I could care less about that. I want to see what they came up with. I don't want to know how you got to that process. How you got to this product. I want to know what the product is. And I did think that they didn't show the hardware. I said on Twitter that we didn't get to see the actual console like it was some sort of big thing. It's not a huge deal that we didn't see the console, although I would have really liked it. I would love to have seen somebody up there like hold up the system and be like, here it is, the PlayStation 4. The conference was okay overall. I think it could have been better. Could have been worse. They could have, you know, Twitch.tv better. But whatever, I'm excited. Those are my videos on the PlayStation conference. It's time now for a different random opinion. Okay, so my opinion is that mild salsa is the best salsa and everything else is too hot. Because I'm a babby. Good morning, Minecraft.